Well, the last Big Sky honor flight taking Montana World War II veterans back to see their memorial in the nation's capital takes off from the Magic City in just 2 weeks. Now, it comes on the heels of this week's flight that returned to Billings on Monday.
Veteran Roland Engdahl was on that flight, which turned into quite a family reunion. This after his grandchildren traveled all the way across the country so they could be with him in D.C. Local radio talk show host Aaron Flint was on hand to see the grandkids salute firsthand.
The chance to greet a plane load full of World War II veterans from Montana is an honor for any Air Force veteran. But for Lindsay Steinmetz and her brother Barry, they weren't just welcoming the 74 honor flight veterans from Montana to Washington, D.C. They were rendering what could be the final salute for their grandfather, Roland Engdahl.
Just to make it here, some of them almost didn't make it, including my grandfather, and this is his last wish to make it here today. So an incredible, honoring experience.
Lindsay and Barry traveled from South Carolina and Colorado to see their grandfather, an 87-year-old veteran from Summers, Montana. For the last 12 years, he's been on dialysis.
Oh man, that's really a sight to see, I'll tell you.
We almost lost him this week, actually. He went to the ER on Wednesday, and just another account of his will to survive. They discharged him that night, and here he is today. So, very emotional time for us because we do know that this is going to be the last time.
As Roland views the World War II memorial for the first time,
here's Montana.
You wouldn't even know that it might be one of his last days.
Yeah, good old Montana.
While the entire group waits for a picture in front of the memorial, I left the wireless microphone on Roland.
I was just telling this young lady here next to me what a great bunch of guys these are from Montana.
Yeah.
You're going to be proud of them.
And even with his family at his side, his World War II brothers and sisters all around him, you'll find that Roland Engdahl will credit just about everyone but himself.
We got a good generation coming up, and I encourage them to back the country. We need more men like we got here. These guys are great. The backbone of our country, and most of them have been through a lot more than I was through, and I admire them for it.
Reporting from the Big Sky honor flight, Aaron Flint, back from Washington, D.C.
Just another heartwarming story from the honor flights.
Thanks, Aaron. And Aaron tells us Roland told his family once he made this trip, he plans to go off of dialysis.